What's up, everybody? Andrew Mahone here with Darium's Competitive Pokemon, back with another game on PTCGO. Going to be playing Ninetales Zoroark one more time. I really like this deck. Just want to see what its potential is. Trying to get as much testing in with this list as I can. Is Ninetales Zoroark, going to change everything we know about Ninetales GX? Is Latios going to be able to do enough heavy lifting to really make a difference? We're going to see. So I really like Latios. I really like Zoroark in this deck. I think it gives you like a nice, well-rounded bag of options. Professor Kukui, I haven't actually used yet, but I'm not mad it's here. It does give you some cool options, just as far as being able to, you could Latios for 80-30, which is super sweet if you're facing an opposing Pokemon EX or GX with a choice band equipped. You can also, flying flip for more damage. Looks like my opponent is playing a dark deck. This might be a turbo dark deck, so pretty cool. Haven't really seen anything turbo dark in quite some time. This is actually a little bit odd for me because I don't really want to Sycamore this hand at all. I actually really like this hand, and I kind of would really love to just Kukui next turn and flying flip for 80 damage. I think that'd be super sick. So I think I am just gonna go ahead and pass. I already got 2 Vulpix down, and we're just gonna pass because I like this hand. I think that this is fine. So let's see what my opponent does next turn. And flying flip, spread some damage, really soften some things up. I don't really know what what my opponent's deck is going to be like. Do they play hammers? If they do play hammers, then that's going to be a little annoying that I put the double colorless energy on the Tapu Koko. It might be something that you want to watch out for, but most, some decks play hammers. But I haven't seen too many Turbo Dark decks playing hammers or anything like that. But to be honest, I haven't seen too many Turbo Dark decks at all. So I don't really know what I'm in for here. Don't really know what I'm going to be up against. But I imagine that their strategy is going to be something along the lines of use this Oblivion Wing Yveltal and Max Elixirs to pile up as much darkness energy as they can on their side of the field. Then go in with this Dark Pulse attack, which does 20 plus 20 more damage for each darkness energy attached to all of their Pokemon. And, they're going to try and just overwhelm the field with darkness energy. So, must have had a valuable card in that last slot there, because they decided to end me even though I did not play a supporter that turn. So, this is fine. I didn't need to Kukui, and they did not Oblivion Wing. So, they just attached a darkness energy to their bench Darkrai and passed. I'm fine with this. I think I could bench this Tapu Lele, go for a Kukui, but I don't really need to do that. I think at this point, probably rather just start being a little more proactive in my setup. So I think I'm going to Ultra Ball away the Rescue Stretcher and the Lele. Let's just get rid of both those. And let's go ahead and get a Zorua. Fine with that. Start to get that set up. I don't need to attach this Choice Band anywhere, but, I could throw it onto a Vulpix just so I don't draw it back right away. I think that that's probably a reasonable play. Just throw it on the Vulpix here. And let's end. I'm going to put it on the Vulpix just because I have 4 of them in the deck, so it's not really, going to be that bad if I get it Field Blowered. Let's see. I also would like to put a Water Energy on that same Vulpix here, so if I start to evolve that up, I'm going to be good to go. Getting 40 damage because of that weakness, and just going to be able to spread 20 to all my opponent's Pokemon. At this point, I know they play Fighting Fury Belt. I only play 1 copy of Field Blower. They do play Experience Share as well, which is going to help them maintain their energy. And since I only play 1 copy, oh, my opponent ends me again. That's cool, because I didn't want to Sycamore any of that. So that is neato. But I also was able to get a Ninetales, so I like that. But I'm going to be able to flying flip a few times here just to be able to soften my opponents up. In case I'm not able to get the Field Blower for some of these Fighting Fury Belts, things like that, I will be fine just going in with, with the Ninetales or anything else, because I've softened up my opponent by using Flying Flip. So we are cool with that. I'm going to Ultra Ball away the N in the Ultra Ball here as well. I'm going to go ahead and get a Zoroark GX just to have that, so we can start making sure that we draw consistently and all that. And let's see, I think I'll save that Choice Band, and we're going to end. So, grinding things out here pretty good. I do like trade in combination with the Aqua Patch. That is just super sweet. You can see here I didn't have any other way to be able to discard these water energies, so like that is very nice. I love that synergy. And look at that. I mean, shoo, that is pretty great. I do want to watch out. I do have 3 N down already, so that's a little sketchy. Potentially should have ditched the choice band off of that Ultra Ball instead of the N. I got a little greedy there, I think, but that's fine. I have 1 N left, and you know, I think that I should be good winning this game. Like, I'm not too worried. So let's just go ahead and flying flip, and then, you know, weaken all my opponent's Pokemon, really setting them up for some Blizzard Edges here. I would like to get my hands on a Guzma or something so I could just Guzma. Oh, looks like my opponent's going to get there first, bringing up the Zoroark GX. So that's fine. I would have liked to have gotten my hands on a Guzma so that I could have brought up my opponent's Darkrai and just used Blizzard Edge to really take it out. So let's see. I have Aqua Patch, so that's good. So I can Aqua Patch onto my bench Ninetales. And then I can just retreat the Zoroark with the DCE. Like, I think I'm fine with that. Let's just go ahead. I misplayed there. I should have traded first to make sure I didn't hit the Float Stone. But if I do hit the Float Stone, you know, no harm, no foul. That's fine. And then we're going to retreat into the Ninetales. And we're going to take a knockout on this thing with our Ninetales GX. I don't really feel like I need to play a supporter yet. You could see here if I didn't have the knockout quite, you know, if I was a little bit short, I could have Lele'd for the Kukui. Like, that would be pretty cool. In fact, I might just do that just to draw a couple more cards here. Let's see. Just grab the Kukui. Let's see, and I still have 1 more Kukui in there, so that's cool. So I think I just want to draw some cards, but I don't want to waste my last end, so I think I am just going to play this. That way I can, let's see. Yep, I want to be able to evolve up one of these other Ninetales too. So let's just go ahead and Blizzard Edge, take out this Darkrai, just get it out the way. That's super nice. Taken care of. They got 250 damage on them, so they are donezo. I don't really see Turbo Dark as being like too good of a deck in this format right now. Like, it's okay. It's definitely got some problems. I think it's a little too slow. You can't pile up quite as much energy as you need to just be aggressive. You see my opponent got a Guzma there and did like 110 damage. That's just like not that much in the grand scheme of things. You're probably better off just like playing a deck like Ninetales, you know, where you could Aqua Patch or even Lapras. Like, I do like Lapras too, just being able to use Aqua Patch and Max Elixir to throw as many energy on your Lapras as you can. And then just, you know, stream 160, 190 over and over again. And really put a lot of pressure on your opponent that way. So, see, my opponent's going to Ace Arola up with the Lele and Dark Cleave. Okay, so 130 damage. I don't necessarily think that the Darkrai GX is super good in this one. I mean, it's so good in the expanded version, but just not doing too much for me in the standard version of this deck. Let's go ahead and Guzma up. Let's see. Let's Guzma up this Darkrai here on the bench. And we're going to throw up that Tapu Koko. And then, let's see, 130, 40. Yeah, I would not have knocked that out with my GX, so I didn't think so. And I think I just want to take like 1 more knockout. Like, just going to go ham here and just, you know, go down to 2 prizes. I do want a way to be able to, let's see, let's trade real quick. I want to make sure that I have like a backup plan though, because, you know, I'm going to go down to 2 prizes. So I want to make sure that I have some options and diversify my energy a little bit. So I think I'm going to Aqua Patch to this Ninetales here, and then attach Double Colorless to that one, and then, yep, pretty much cool here. Just going to retreat, bust out another 190. Pretty sweet. Going to put that choice band there on that one just to have it there in case I get N to 2. And let's Blizzard Edge for another huge 190 damage. Get out of here, Darkrai. No problem. Unfortunately, I did have to leave this Darkrai GX there with the 3 energy on it. It obviously would have been a little more beneficial to be able to knock out this one. I mean, now it's got 4 energy on it, but I'm not terribly concerned. I mean, with 4 energy on you, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, I could actually do 150 damage with just a double colorless energy and a choice band on my Tapu Lele. So that is an option. I do have 1 double colorless left in deck. I imagine that my opponent is using the Tapu Lele and is going to go find an N right now. I suspect that that's probably their best play. Yep. They are going to take a knockout on my Alolan Ninetales here. They also do have this Zoroark GX on the bench that's got 110 damage on it. You know, like, nobody likes that, but ultimately, like, my board position is looking totally fine. Like, I'm going to be able to flying flip this thing. I'm going to be able to Ice Blade this thing. If my opponent hits into me without knocking me out, I could just Ice Path GX. I like that too. So I think that, like, potentially I'm just going to go in with my Alolan Ninetales since, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I mean, they don't even have this they don't even have, like, a Dark Pulse Darkrai built up. So, like, at maximum, they're doing 130 damage. So I think I am just going to... Oh, that's weird, though. Huh. I could just go up with this Alolan Ninetales, but, I mean, you definitely promote this because it's got free retreat. So maybe I flying flip first. I did get the Sycamore. I have 24 cards left in deck, so I'll let it rip. Let's go ahead and go, see what we got. Did get an Aqua Patch and a Latios. I do like the Latios, so I'm going to bench that. I did get an Aqua Patch too, but I'm not exactly sure. I mean, yeah, let's play it. Just so that way, like, next turn, if we draw into another energy, then we'll be able to take a knockout on whatever we want. I think that I do just flying flip and then... well, let's trade first. Let's see if we get ourselves another... choose my card to discard. I would like to discard the Ninetales. And then if I get another, energy, Aqua Patch, something, I didn't get it, so that's fine. If I were able to do that, then I would have been able to take a knockout. So 160, yep. Let's just go ahead and flying flip. I can, Field Blower, just to get that out of my deck. Like, probably let's just do that just in case they end me again. Then I've got that taken care of. I can bench another Vulpix if I want to, but I think I want to save room for a Lele in case I decide I want to Lele. So let's just go ahead, flying flip. And then the following turn, I'll be able to take a knockout pretty much no matter what. So I think, at that point, I've softened up all of my opponent's bench Pokemon too. How many choice bands do I have in the discard? I've got 2, so I've got 2 choice bands left in deck. I can Kukui, if I am able to trade and get an energy, something like that. Ooh, boy, they take me out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 210 damage. Holy moly. All right. This is not good. It's not what you want. This is bad. All right. We are in a losing situation now. That came up closer than I wanted to. Okay. So this is not good. Let's see. What are our options in order to keep ourselves from losing this game? Gosh, I was not expecting that. I was expecting one more turn. I thought that my thing was safe there. Yikes. Okay. Opponent's got 2 prizes remaining. I think what I need to do is choice band and maybe N. Let's trade. First of all, let's see what's in our deck. We're gonna Ultra Ball away. Let's see. I could Guzma up that Darkrai. That's not gonna work. I need to take 2 more prizes. I would like to end. So let's Ultra Ball away that and the Guzma. Let's do that. And let's see here. I do have an N in deck, but it's just not with me, and I don't have a. Let's get that Zorua. I do not have myself a Lele. Let's see. Yep, both my Rescue Stitcher and my other Lele are down. So that is not an option. I think that what I need to do is just hope that my opponent does not get Guzma next turn. That would be bad. Oh, but they've only got 2 in the discard pile. Let's just go ahead and trade. I mean, I think we trade and hope we hit an N. I don't want to get rid of that choice band. I think I'm going to trade in the Sycamore, actually, as weird as that is. Ugh. We did not get it. So, all right, we're going to bench this Zorua here. We're going to Kukui. We got ourselves a double colorless energy. So next turn, we can win if we just don't lose this turn. So let's flying flip, I guess. And just hope we don't lose the game. So that's pretty much all we can do. Hope my opponent does not have Guzma, or else we are out. I was able to do a big flying flip there. Next turn, I should be able to pull things out with my Zoroark here. Oh, they have the Guzma. No. Man, that's bad. Oh well, hey, making me look silly. So maybe I should have played that a little differently. I was not expecting my Ninetales GX to just get taken out like that on that one turn with the Guzma. Anyways, thank you all for watching the game. Let me know what you all think of Ninetales GX Zoroark in the comments below. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.